Alright. It's me and him. Him and me.
And it's me and him.
Brett, Ed. Skateboarding show.
Brett, Ed.
Skateboards.
Brett,
not
Ed.
Not cruiser boards. Skateboards. Why is the timing thing left the screen? I'll look at that another time. Don't matter. Want to know how long I'm boring you all for? Right.
20 minutes.
Me, not him. He's interesting. Talking of that, Ed.
Hello.
What
Hello.
board are we looking at today?
This is a wooden skateboard, Brett. that we're looking at today.
Right.
Made of Canadian maple.
Beautiful.
Cross grain, 7 plies.
Cross-grained. That way, that way, that way.
And it's yellow, as you can see. It's yellow.
And,
Right, anyway,
and
come
you
on.
spilt something on it. You spilt it.
Shh, 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 shh. So yeah, what do you want to know? We got
Make, model, go.
GNS Doug Saladino skateboard. This is his 3rd pro model for GNS.
When did it come out?
This came out in 1981.
81. So the same as the Power Parata J Smith that we just
Yes.
looked at. And again,
What a difference in board, hey?
flat as a pancake. With a super mellow tail.
That's quite a big tail, actually.
What, a big kick?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say at least.
Is it really that different from the J
How
Smith?
come
we
you're
just
holding
looked
it?
at? Possessive much?
No, I'm joking.
No, I get it.
No, I'm
I get
joking,
it.
I'm
Why
joking.
would
Right,
it not be?
what are you saying? About what?
Is it really that different from the? What makes it that different from the J Smith board? Or were you being sarcastic?
No, I mean, as in, it's much wider.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, and
It's got a
way
short-
shorter nose.
way shorter
Yeah,
nose,
okay, right. So what's the what? Okay, dimensions go.
Blah, blah, blah. It is 10.5 at the widest point.
What's that about? Sort of like here somewhere.
Probably, yeah. Boards back in the day tend to taper more at the back than they do at the front, whereas now it's more taper at the front, not taper downwards.
Right.
As you know, which is why you don't like shape boards anymore.
Well, I do like them, but I just want a fair bit of wood under my back foot.
Back fit.
But okay, go right. Overall length.
31. I think
Tail.
the tail is some sort of measurement. No, it's 5.5.
Okay. And
Kinda-
do you let somebody write on it? What are you doing?
That is Doug Saladino's signature.
What's he written here? What's this? Something.
An A.
Little A.
Has
If you know,
it's
if you
his
know what he's
signature.
written,
It's.
if you know what he's written, write a
Pineapple.
little comment.
I'm sure that's. I don't know. It's his signature, Brett. All right. That's
Does it
what-
say it does say pineapple, doesn't it?
pineapple? Yeah. As in Pine Design. That was like.
Right.
His name was Pineapple. That's his nickname.
Was it?
Yes.
Why?
That skateboard you looked up earlier,
Yeah.
the wrong one,
Yeah.
had a pineapple on it,
Right. Yes, it did, didn't
and
it?
that came out before this one.
Why was he nicknamed Pineapple? Do we
I
know?
don't know.
Did he have dreads that he used to? Because that's why they used to call Alex Mole Pineapple Ed. Because he used to wear like a beanie with the top cut out, and his dreads would come out the top. He was amazing. In the 90s, it was a true fact. I think. Go. Metals, trucks. What do you got?
Trucks, same as the J Smith, 169, 215.
Are they a slightly different design? What?
Those are the newer ones.
So
They
there's-
changed the shape of the hanger.
yeah, right. Yeah. Haven't they just?
They look more like the newer stage fours that have just been released.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah. So how old are these then compared to that one on the J Smith? Oh, they're solid. You can't go underneath and feel the
No.
accent. Okay.
I don't know, they came
Where's
out
that one?
because that's maybe a year ago or so.
Okay. All right. So
It's
okay.
like a new shape here.
So when did you get this board then? When did you set this up?
Middle last year,
Okay.
2022.
Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't skated it much.
Wheels.
They are the same as the J Smith. They are slime ball goobers. 97A, 60 millimeters.
Which are a new wheel made to look old.
Made to look like
Non-symmetrical.
Yes.
Come out a bit over the axle. And you've gone for stock bushings and
Top
the indies.
bushings, yeah.
Big old risers as usual.
1/2 inch, 1.5 inch bolts, Power Peralta red bones.
As always.
With original 80s bolts that go through the deck and the rail.
I think you're allowed to call them sex bolts because that
Sex
is what they're
bolts,
called.
Naughty word.
You said bolts.
Or rat nuts. Rat nuts.
Rat
What
nuts.
Hal used to call them.
Okay.
And hard luck bearings are in there as well.
Do the rat bolts have a little bit of nylock in them to stop them from vibrating loose or not?
The top piece, which you
Yeah.
can see here, is smooth, and then the bolt that goes through into the rail is a normal bolt that goes into that piece. So it's 2 parts.
Yeah, I know, but like, what stops it from vibrating loose? Because it's just a screw
You just
going
tighten
in.
it.
It's just a screw going in to another
Nut.
to a nut with a screw in it, or is
Yeah.
it when you say it's smooth? So you don't create the groove as you're doing it up.
No.
The thread.
No, it goes inside.
Both are threaded. Right.
A female and a male.
Yeah, I know,
is
but I'm
the
just saying
works,
with the sort
I think
of vibration that you put a skateboard
That's fine.
through, it doesn't undo.
I've had 0 issues with those types of bolts
Okay.
in my time. They're
Yeah, you've got-
far more reliable than wood screws.
To screwing it into the wood, really? Okay.
But drilling into your expensive signed skateboard could be disastrous if you do it wrong.
and
it's
or a
not
scary thing for somebody to do if they're not
Yes.
used to doing it. Yeah.
So
yeah.
that's why it's not popular anymore.
This is flat railed as well,
It's
isn't
a
it?
flat rail, yeah.
Proper flat railed.
Makes the board feel wider under the foot.
Yeah, because you've got the edge of the board right there,
Mm.
right? It doesn't bevel around anyway. Okay, wheelbase. You did say, but remind me.
Did I? I don't
I
think I did. 5 inch there, 5.5, 2 inch nose, and this wheelbase is 17.
Right, so it's your preferred wheelbase size. Maybe a bit smaller than the width that you'd prefer, or are you comfortable with sort of
Width, that's fine.
10? Okay. So, do you use this quite a lot?
I haven't done, no.
Yeah, you've only had it a year, right?
Mm.
Okay. Do you intend to use it?
I will do, yeah, definitely.
And again,
I've used it a few times.
not big transition, just smaller stuff?
Depends on the mood.
Okay, so this might be used for some bigger stuff.
Yeah, it could do. Could be fun.
So you might contemplate taking this to Bath.
Could do.
Okay.
Could do.
Cryptic, I like it. Maybe, could do.
Well, it depends on the mood, Brett.
Okay.
Only the person at the time knows.
What is you? So
What is you?
that person, what is you? So there you are. That is you. Very simple graphic, right? Like,
yeah, probably just.
I mean, 81. So we're just coming out of the 70s.
Yeah, it kind of has.
We're
a
still in that
70s.
sort of, yeah, right. It has a very 70s
Thinking
feel to
about
it with that graphic. Very 70s, and like somebody rather cleverly made it so that if you're reg-footed and doing front slashers, you can still read the name, or if you're goofy and doing front slashers, you can still read the graphic and the name.
Yeah.
Clever.
That's the thing you don't see much anymore in skateboard graphics.
Yeah,
It's
people.
regular and goofy graphics.
Yeah, people making sure that the graphic, like, just split a line down the middle and put the same graphic but the other way on each side. Yeah, okay. And is that why you did the sticker?
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah, matching stickers was a big thing back in the day as well.
Right,
Like that.
really?
Yeah, like you know.
Making them
matchy
symmetrical
and
and
whatnot,
matching, yeah, nice. Not very many rail slide marks.
No.
But now,
New board,
there's a new board.
new rails, new truck. New
Okay.
truck.
What, blue to bring out the blue in the GNS?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the black to match the nothing.
To match the plastic hardware.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's it. Cool board.
Nice.
There's
modern
also available
decimal
decimal
sticker.
sticker. Woo! Also available in a 9-inch nosed concaved modern skateboard style, which is not limited edition.
Because this is the now and then board.
Yes.
Right. So
This is the then.
This
and
is
that
the then.
called the now. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the modern board. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So they do it. So they do this graphic by GNS as a sort of modern 9-inch popsicle shape.
It's a shaped board, yeah.
Yeah.
Square tail.
Oh, it's slightly shaped, but with a nose and concave, and whereas that's flat, no nose. Okay.
Yeah.
Done like that. Okay. Okay.
And Jessup grip.
Yeah, I really want to ask where you think you might want to use that next, but you're just going to say depends how you feel.
Yeah.
And am I noticing
I bought this.
slightly tighter truck at the back than at the front?
Yes.
Now, is that because you want a tighter feel at the back, or because this is a wider truck? and
Wider
therefore-
truck.
Right.
Turns lower.
And therefore you also, I'm guessing you have it a bit tighter because there's a bigger fulcrum point, so it moves more. So if you did it up with the same amount of threads as that, it would still move more, wouldn't it? Because it has a bigger fulcrum on it, a bigger lever point. But you're also saying it turns slower because it's wider.
Yes.
Okay. And you've only used this. Did it feel like you hoped it would feel when you used it? Did you have a sense of how it might feel when you bought it?
No. There was something wrong with these trucks. I remember, and I was very angry about it. I had it set up with 215s on both.
Right.
And there was something wrong with the bushings or something. Because I actually had them set up way more thread than that was coming out, and it was still super loose.
Right.
So there was something wrong with the bushings or something. So I've actually changed the hanger as well.
The hanger or the base plate?
Base plate.
The
sorry,
base plate.
yeah.
Okay. Do you when you buy a board like this, do you look at it and get a sense of how it might feel when you do set it up, or do you never know until you set it up and take it for its first ride? Do you like look at that? Well, do you look at that and go, okay, 17-inch wheelbase? Well, you know, before you put trucks and wheels on it,
Yeah.
do you look at the board and look at the dimensions and go, okay, it's this wide, 17-inch wheelbase. Okay, I think it's going to feel like this, and this when I ride it.
Yes.
Okay, and then you think you know how it's going to feel?
Yeah.
And then when you set it up, does it have they all felt like you thought they were going to feel, or was there some that surprised you and made you go, that does not feel at all like I thought it would?
Sometimes, yeah.
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 Did this feel like you thought it was going to?
Not all the time.
Except for the broken truck.
Because of the weird truck thing, yeah.
Have you skated it with a fixed
Yes.
normal? And
Yeah.
does it feel like you wanted it?
much
Okay.
better, yeah.
Yeah.
Very fun, yeah.
Okay. How would you describe that feeling? Is it like?
Like freedom. I don't know. Yeah, fun. Good.
Not responsive, sluggish. What like?
Yeah, just fun. It's the
Use
word.
some descriptive
No,
words.
That's it. That's all I can say. Is all I can say.
I mean, this is the sort of quality journalism that I'm bringing you here. It's fun.
It's fun.
Okay, come back in. Come
People
on.
need to just buy one and find out for themselves.
Tell them.
No, I just did.
You need to buy one and try it for yourself. He's saying.
Yeah.
Any old long 80s
Yeah, whatever you want.
revival, 80s reissue board.
Yeah.
Or
whatever.
specifically, they need to buy a Doug Saladino board.
Whatever they want.
Was he pro for
Mix
GNS
it.
for long?
Quite a while, yeah.
Doug
This is
Saladino.
the third model.
Right. I think I recognise. The name weirdly rings a bell. I don't know why, but okay.
Should do. It's very, very famous back in the day.
Okay.
For the vert.
For vert skating. Would he have been? How long was he pro? How long was he on the team for and pro for them?
Oh, I don't remember.
Well
quite a
into
long
the
time,
well
though.
into the 80s.
I think so, yeah.
So he would have competed like
Trying to remember.
Hawk, Cabs, Mountain, all that lot.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Okay. If you know Doug Saladino, then
Or if you are Doug Saladino,
go and shake his hand and tell him that our
shake
man.
your own hand.
Tell him our man Ed here has got a reissue of his board and he loves it, and that he uses really descriptive words to describe how it feels under his feet. Flat, I guess, would be one word.
Fun would be the word.
Which you like. You like it flat. You were saying.
Yeah.
You like them flat.
I like them flat.
Nice. I can imagine how nice it is with a 17-inch wheelbase. Okay, right. Well, we're going to leave it there because we're trying to keep an eye on the weather and deciding whether or not to go and play skateboards. If we go somewhere, you're going to take this one?
I don't know. Depends where we go.
Depends what mood you're in.
Depends how much fun I want to have.
Right. I've heard that this is a lot of fun.
Who told you that?
I don't know. I just heard it somewhere.
Would you ride it, Brett?
If you bring it with us, I could have a go. Yeah.
If you saw
Oh,
it,
I noticed this. I noticed this on the old truck holes. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Go on.
If you saw this in a skate shop, set up, and it was like on sale or whatever, and it's signed, and you were like, ooh, would you get it? Would you skate it?
I'd like to have a go on one of these at some point somewhere. Because it's not fair of me to say no until I give it a go and find out whether or not I'm missing out on something. I could be missing out on something and I don't even know. That's it. Ask me a question. Don't listen to my answer.
I answered your answer.
Well, what did I say then? Go on.
You said you'd have to give it a go.
Because I don't know whether or not I'm missing out on something. I don't know. It's not fair for me to dismiss it without trying it. And what did you spill on the top?
What do you mean?
Or did you go for a fancy?
Oh, that thing. That is spray paint.
Okay. So the answer is yes. I'd like to give it a go. You're offering to give me a go on one of these boards at some point.
Of course, go.
When we go. Thank you. Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, as always.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's. If you've got a quiver of boards like this, let us know. I don't know. I genuinely over all the years. It's amazing. I love it. I actually love it. I do love it. It's.
He loves it.
It's an interesting concept to me that I'm not used to. Yeah. Love it. Right. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.